is 7:02. I looked at the clock when my alarm was going off and I just thought, no way. It's still freaking dark everywhere. No way I'm getting up. But those math problems, man, those math problems. So yay, it worked. It is 7:27. I just finished my meditation. I tried a different side of my room that's a little more open. I also made my bed, and I'm gonna have some water right now. I really did not feel like doing calisthenics. It's actually about 31 degrees outside right now, so it's cold in my room. It's colder outside. I did a 5-minute yoga session. I know it's super short, but it's something, and it's getting me into the habit. Now I have to weigh myself. I looked at the scale and I was a little disappointed, seeing as I was about 1 pound higher last week. But then I thought about it, and that's what I was going for. That's actually my goal with the calorie counting that I'm doing, is 1 pound per week. So I'm doing it. That's good. I'd been used to seeing a big jump in numbers because it'd been a big change really quickly as far as my eating habits, so it reflected on the scale, and now that it's normalizing, I'm doing it, so that's good. I'm good with that. I'm just glad it's not going higher. I'm glad I didn't stay the same. A loss is a win here. Now I have to have some breakfast. It is like 20 minutes before 8 or 10 minutes before 8. I don't know if anyone else is awake. I don't want to wake anyone up by going to the kitchen. So I still eat exactly the same things. I like this cereal. It's not like I changed my cereal taste. I eat the exact same things. The only difference is I measure them. And this skim milk, I used it for a recipe. Do not like. Definitely using either 2% or whole milk next time. It is almost 9 a.m. Now I'm about to edit the video that's going up tomorrow, now that I can edit the last day, even though I got the other 2 days out of the way yesterday. I'm supposed to be playing instruments right now, or language learning apps, something like that. But I feel like editing a video, so that's what I'm gonna do. Instruments later in the day. 9:45. I pretty much finished editing the video. All I have to do is the audio now. The video, though, is all cut and transitions are in, bloopers are in, which I've loved bringing back. Now I have about 15 minutes before my hour's up of desk work. I might go and help my dad peel some pecans. I'm going to go help him with that probably, and then we'll go to the store. I invited him. I usually love going by myself, but I figured, why not? He's here, bonding activity, I don't know, just include him a little bit. And then I still have to run. I'm not looking forward to that, but that's what's on the itinerary. 9:55, and I'm done. I'm done prepping everything for the audio. Now I still have to do the audio, but I'll do that probably in the evening. Now we're about to go to the store, me and my dad, but my brother just woke up, so we invited him to go along. He's getting ready right now, and I'm having a little kiwi as a snack. It's 11:07, and my mom has a ton of fortune cookies here, so I'm waiting for my brother to get ready to go to the store. Isn't that nice? We made it to the store. Just got back from the store. A lot of the stuff was just snacking stuff. Like I found these pretzels that were seasonal, and these. And then there's some stuff for my brother, some stuff for my mom. Yeah, just a short trip. Meal prepping for some chicken salad. Here is the completed salad. I also had some jalapeno poppers while we were working on it, but time for lunch. It is about 10:30. I just finished watching an episode of a show with one of my friends, and now I'm a little late, but I'm going to start my evening routine. So my brother had some leftover mac and cheese. He ate about half, so I got the other half. And I ate half of that half because I didn't want to go over on my calories. But I'm looking at this and it's so little, I thought of just eating it outright. But I thought, no, I don't want to surpass my calories for the day. But I got on the treadmill today I could have completely eaten this by itself, so maybe I just need to learn how to loosen up a little bit. Because looking at it now, yes, I could have, it would have been fine. I'll get better at it. I'm looking for places to tidy up my room, but I did a pretty good job of that today, of not making a mess or picking up as I went. I'm about to use that blanket now and then put it away, so I'm done. I already have some outfits picked for tomorrow too. I have 2 options, so that's done. Sorry the lights are so dim. It's 11 p.m. and I have the lights dim so that I can start to get a little sleepy. I get my brain into the mode that it is about to be time to go to sleep, so to start winding down. It's only been 1 day, so hopefully this tactic works. Yesterday, what I ended up doing, which I don't recommend people do, but here it is, at a certain point, once it was bedtime, not before, but once I was supposed to be in bed, I put away my blanket, I forced myself to take off the sweater because it's cold in here, and said, if I don't get freezing cold and want to get into bed and go to sleep, I don't know what else I can do. And it worked, so hopefully we won't have to resort to that today. As far as my food log for today, I did snack a lot more today, and there were a few things that weren't the healthiest snacks, like the jalapeno poppers that my brother got, but those were shared. It wasn't just me wanting them, and I didn't go overboard. I just had the serving size, so I think that's okay that happened. The other thing is my brother made some protein balls, and I really wanted to try one, so I had that, even though I didn't eat it. I hadn't done my run yet. And about that run, I really did not want to do it, but I told myself, you are going to sit here and same tactic as going to sleep. Get cold until you want to run or do something on the treadmill to warm up. And to do that, I told myself I was going to sit on the couch with no blanket and no sweater. And then I thought, okay, how do we up this another level? I tied back my hair. Well, that's what set everything off. Once I tied back my hair, I thought, might as well put my shoes on. So I have no excuses. Everything's ready to go. I went to get my shoes, and I've done this a few times before, so I thought, well, I'm right there by my shoes. My towels and little fan that I use when I run on the treadmill are right here too. Might as well grab those. And I guess I'll grab my water bottle and put everything in place. And by the time I put on my shoes, it was go time. I was already in motion, so that's how I ended up doing my run today. I do prefer to run outside. It's just so cold, and it gets so dark early, but I'm going to have to find time. Either way, I'm proud that I even got that done because I really did not feel like it. It's been over a week since I last did some sort of run. So that's a success for me. I'll keep building on that. Other than that, I spent most of the day just working on my morning and evening routines, and the time that I didn't spend doing that, I went to the store and I played video games and I cooked. So by the time it was time to start my evening routine, I watched 1 episode of a show with my friend, and now we're here. It does feel like the day is a little shorter, but I do like the schedule of it. I do like having a place to be at a certain time, and it makes me happy. So I'm going to keep doing this. Because I watched that show, I didn't finish editing the video, but since I know I will have at least 1 hour set aside tomorrow morning, I know I'm going to finish it. So I'm not stressed about it like I usually am, working frantically at the end of the night and staying up until it's finished. So there's that as well. So now it's time to wind down. I'm going to probably find a book to read from my library, get an ebook or something like that, maybe an audiobook. And I'll see you guys bright and early at 7 a.m. It's about 7:20. I just finished my meditation. I'm not sure what else I'm supposed to do. I think it's almost breakfast time. So that was a pretty quick routine today. I might do some light stretching and then just have breakfast. It's super early. 8:15 a.m. I decided to make some oatmeal. Pretty sure my dad's awake, but he's still in bed, so I don't want to make too much noise. I'll show you the finished product in just a few minutes. I'm about to start editing the audio for the video that's going up today. It's a little bit later today because the conversation with my dad was good, so I stayed a little while longer having breakfast in quotes because it's really just a chance to socialize with my dad. But we're here. We're gonna get to work now. I took a break from editing the video to play a little bit of piano and, I'll admit, lay on the couch for a bit. Now I'm probably gonna do some cooking or finish that video, not sure yet. 2:15 and it's time to watch a little TV and try these pumpkin spice pretzels. It is 9:40. I finished what I was doing with the vlog like 10 minutes ago. I just looked around my room and instantly started tidying up, so I guess that's done. I'm gonna be done pretty early today with my evening routine. It is about 10:30. This is my favorite time of day. Even though I'm trying to wake up earlier and I'm not getting as much nighttime as I used to, it's still my favorite time of day. Everyone's winding down. Things, for the most part, are quiet in my household. My dad either has his TV turned off or he's in his room. My brother's in his room by this time, so his music is over there. No one's in the living room. It's just nice. I like quiet. I'm gonna go to sleep now in about 30 minutes or so, and I'll see you guys at 7 a.m. tomorrow.